I'm Rhoda. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, I'm glad you're with us. Today is a classic strength and conditioning workout. We have compound strength followed by a low impact cardio. We go back and forth between strength and cardio where we're going to boost that heart rate up each time. So high intensity interval training. It basically says that at that top level, it's as if you were staying there the entire workout. So we're going to burn a lot of fat. We're also toning lean muscles, so you're going to look great. If that's the type of workout that appeals to you, please subscribe to my channel. There's never a cost to subscribe, and you help me keep your fitness free on YouTube. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, let's go through a quick warm up here. Swing the arms, knees up. We have a classic HIIT, strength and conditioning, low impact cardio, compound strength moves. I'm using light to medium dumbbells because strength moves, a lot is going on, and I want you to move quickly in these moves as best you can. Arms forward and back. We have 40 seconds of strength, and then we'll have a 30-second cardio. The cardio, 30 seconds, quick around, I want you to really turn it up, okay? High intensity interval training means we get the heart rate up, we take a short rest, we let the heart rate come back down, and then we bump it up again. Going through that up, down, kind of mountainous, that's how I envision it. Kind of up and down, right? Going through that is as if you had your heart rate up at the top of that range the entire time. Reach across here. And then let's do some tricep lifts to the back. One of our cardio moves that's going to be coming up. And I'm going to start with one weight. Going with one of my medium. We're going to squat or do a rear leg raise. So it's either right here with a push or down here with a push. Then we come up and we do a cross crunch, okay? So if you're doing the leg raise, I'll give you an example of that in just a sec here. Let's get everybody going with the squat that's squatting. Squat and push, come up and twist. Or squat and lift, bring it in, and twist. Good. Squat, twist. So if you see how we've got upper, lower, and abs working here, total body movement, your heart rate's going to start to increase. That's what we want. So even though this is strength and we are toning nice, pretty lean muscles, we're working our heart as well and burning fat, which is always a good thing, I think. And twist. And finish this twist with me. Awesome. Right into our cardio. Let's move quick. I'm going to tap, tap, reach, reach. If you want to do some high impact, you can jump this. I'm going to stay low. Right leg's going out first. Ready? Here we go. Tap, tap. Doesn't mean you don't move. Staying low impact. Keep your tummy tight. Hips are back. Try to keep that weight out of your knees, and if you need to come higher, protect your knees. I want you to protect your knee joints. Don't want you hurting your knees to work the rest of your body. And feel a heart rate? I hope you do. I feel mine. Good job. Okay. I'm going to go with my lightweight because it's a front raise. Palms are towards me. You're going to raise across the body. As you do, same side leg goes up, and we'll alternate. Ready? Lift and lower. Now, we were breathing a little hard, doing that cardio. You need to focus when you move to strength on slowing it down. So we have 40 seconds right here. It's different than 30. 10 seconds makes a lot of difference. If you're going super fast here, you're going to burn out. Now, that being said, if you're just starting out, if you're a beginner, I'm glad you're here, first of all. Good for you for starting a fitness program. If you need to rest at 25, 30 seconds, wherever it may be, take a rest. Maybe you can only do the cardio for 15 seconds and you get a longer rest. That's okay. I'm going to keep my weight for my cardio. Lift, lift. We're just going to twist and lift in the back. You can do this without weight. All right, just one arm and then the other. Adding the dumbbells and moving quickly brings up the intensity. Ready? Here we go. Lift, lift. So the arms just kind of move quickly here. bringing it in and out, and twisting at the waist. Again, a lot going on, and boosting that heart rate up because of the speed. And rest, okay. Grabbing one of my medium weights, back to our strength move. This is a halo. So think about being an angel, right? You're gonna make your own halo. Up and around, and back in front. And then you go back the way you came. Over your right shoulder, here we go. Slow it down. Rotate the hips away from the weight. Pull your tummy tight. The more you rotate through the hips, the more core, front and back you're getting, and your waistline. Feel it? It's a tough one. Now breathe. I just caught myself. A lot of times when I give you safety cues, it's because I'm doing the exact same thing. I was holding my breath. Keep breathing, and I'm going to slow it down so we get right there. Good job. Okay. On to some side kicks, and these can be low, medium, or high, wherever you feel good. We're gonna kick, kick. We're gonna move, okay? Lean out of this kick a little bit, that's okay. Have fun with it. Ready? Kick it, kick, kick. You wanna get higher with it? Do that, or take it lower. Just kicking that leg out to the side, working the outer glutes. Feel it? And your heart. And you have a rest coming. You have a 30-second rest. So give me all you got right now. Pour it on. Legs burning, under burning. That means heart rate goes up. Burning muscles are asking for fuel. Their number one fuel of choice is oxygen. So heart has to bump faster to get that oxygen out to those muscles. So that's what's going on there. All right, going with a medium weight. We're headed into a side lunge series. I want you to hold the weight a little differently than we normally would. You're gonna hold it in the side that is lunging. You're coming over, bring the weight to your shoulder, lunging back or rear leg raise, okay? Just lost my balance there. Here we go, so go deep if you can. Come up here, rear lunge, raise and press, whichever works for you. Take the bend out, if you need to on the lunge, and take the rear lunge out with that side, with that rear leg raise, okay? So here's your option for less impact on those joints. Find somewhere in the middle that works for you. If you maybe step back into a small lunge, that's okay. Or take it nice and deep if you can. Finish this one with me, both lunges. And nice work, okay. Nope, not other side. We have to do our cardio first. I have to remember that. We have a fun one. The leg that was just moving, I want you to move it again. Take it back and kick. Curtsy, kick, or tap, kick, whichever works. Here we go. Curtsy and kick. Balance. You have to catch your balance like that. Put your foot down, of course. But make this a dance. Move as quickly as you can. Catch your balance like I just had to, as you need to. Tap and kick, or get a little deeper in that curtsy. Don't worry, we'll hit the other side on both of these next. And rest. Glute is burning. All right. Weight is in your left hand. Stepping out with your left leg. Curling it up and lunging back or giving me that rear leg raise, okay? Take it out. Here we go. Bring it over. Bring it up, rear lunge, or not so deep, bring it in, rear raise. I want everybody to be able to do my workouts. Beginner to advanced, there are options for you here. And if you are advanced and things start to seem easy, you know what I say, heavier weight. That's how you advance moves once you master them. Can you hear my heart? Can you hear me breathing hard? I can hear it. Good. All right, right down. Leg that is moving. your left leg is going to curtsy back. Up with that kick. Or tap it and kick. You pick. Do a couple of each. Ready? Here we go. And kick. Cindy, are you watching? One of my clients. She has a love-hate relationship with these guys. She loves them. I know she does. They're kind of fun. You're working your core here. Can you feel that? And there. Nice. Whew. Now, I should mention, keep your head above your heart if you're reaching down to your floor. Wide squat. As you reach down, you don't want your head going below your heart. Wide squat with me, as we do. High raise like that, and down. If the squat is too much, give me the upper body strength right here. But keep your stance wide, because still working those muscles in a little different way. It's what we call isometric when you hold a pose, but it's different than if you had your feet underneath you. If you go deep, go deep. You just do a little bend, and you can do that without pain. Do the little bend. And rest. Good. One more cardio, and this circuit is done. You. We're gonna punch and kick. Have fun with this. Just punch and kick. We'll start by kicking your right leg first. So punch with your left. Ready? Here we go. Punch it. And let's go. Come on. Cardio, we want to move. We're not jumping, so we need to move. A lot of body parts working at the same time. That's how we get that heart rate going. Speed. We pop it up a little higher. Rest is on its way. Come on. And rest. Good job. Whew. Nice work. All right, let's set up for our next circuit. I'm grabbing my medium weights. I'm going to do a deadlift, which means feet are shoulder width apart. Drive those hips back. Slight bend in your knees. Your back is flat. You're going to come up. You're going to curl the weight to your shoulders. Squat and stand. Okay? Now, modifications. Get ready for the deadlift. Here we go. Deadlift down. Come up. Curl your weight. Give me a side leg raise this time, okay? So if you're not doing the squat, I want you to come up here, right there. Otherwise, deadlift down, weight is up, squat and stand, weight comes down. Deadlift down, going up, bring the weight up, squat and stand. Compound moves. We're not doing this for total strength. We want to tone the muscles, but our goal here really is the strength and conditioning part. All right, weight is down. So with the lighter weights, we're toning the muscles, but all this movement is what's getting your heart rate up and making this a HIIT workout. Kind of come over, up on your toe, okay? Here we go. Lunge it, come on up. Reach, reach up, over, reach up. Don't go so deep, up on your toes. If you're just starting out, try and get the knee up at least. Don't do that up on the toe. All right, this is enough. Right here, work on getting that knee up. I know it's hard. Up. And up, good. Back to one weight. Hold it at my chest. Remember how for the squats we did the leg raise? So you can either squat or leg raise with the press. So come with me. Squat, press the weight, sit back, press the weight, or leg raise. Leg raise. Pick which one works for you. I almost wanted to do both there. And press. Breathe in a little heavy. You can hear me? I know I say a lot in strength and conditioning. I feel like the mic is right by my heavy breathing and breath. Good. Whew. All right. Just want to check here. I'm not beating my heart rate right now. Too bad. We're going to come over this side lunge and up on the toe on this side and catch your balance. Get ready. Here we go. Bring it over and up, over, up. Remember, modification, not a bend, and a knee. Add that toe and the bend, or one of the two if you can. And rest, shake that out. All right, back to our medium weight, just one. We've got our suitcase swing, which I love. Feet are very close together, so I don't want you to hurt your knees. Swing it back like it's a suitcase, and then switch hands up here. Ready? Swing it. Follow your weight with your eyes. It's going to get you a nice rotation in your core, working those inner and outer obliques. That's your waistline. So we think about abs, we think about that six-pack, right? Which happens to be just one muscle that runs from your sternum all the way down to the pelvic area. But then we have the obliques on the side and the obliques on the waistline at the outer part. So a lot happening. And rest. Nice job. All right. Final cardio on this round with all of those lunges and opening up. We're going to now bring it in with a nice fun skater. You ready? Let's go this way. Here we go. Skate out. Swing the arms. Big arms. Right here. Swing it. Abs are tight. Feel that rotation in the core. Lower abs are working here. Pull your belly button to your spine. Make it count. Nice work. Okay, on to the floor. Coming down on our knees. And we're going to take some stability out here. So we're going to take a bicep curl and down, and then we're coming across and down, across and down. It's going to feel different than if you were standing. Body is nice and straight, shoulders are back. Ready? Here it goes. Curl it up. And then across, other side, across, curl, bring it across. It's starting to glisten. Oh my, who am I kidding? I've been glistening for a couple rounds here. I am sweating, but we call it glistening because that's more fun. I like to feel like a princess. Princesses glisten, they don't sweat. Even though we work hard, we can still be princesses. Finish the other side with me here. Good. Okay. Let's come back off your mat so you don't tear it up. You're going to do a skier. So you're either coming in with a hop and back, or walk in, walk back. I'll stay here. Lead with one leg, get your plank. Lead with the other leg, get your plank. So alternate the leg that comes first, all right? And you're not jumping unless you want to. You've got isometric hold, meaning the upper body is holding a pose while the lower body is moving. So core is working. Got upper, lower, and core. Keeps that heart rate up. Just like that. Good work. All right. Whew. Don't turn it off. I know these are hard. Single arm tricep push-up. You're going to set up with me right here. And if you're just beginning, you're going to get a few of these just like I did when I first did them. Push it up and down. And then I want you to rest. And then try to do a couple more. This is your body weight that you're lifting with the smallest muscle group in your body. So if you get 3 or 4, that's what I did the first time. was back in the 90s. Tammy Lee Webb DVD. And it was darn near impossible to lift my body weight. But I did a few. And the next time, I did a few more. And rest, good. All right, going to be bicycle crunch for our cardio. So we're gonna move, twist, 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 okay? You wanna put a foot down, still want you to move here, like that, all right? Deep breath, it's 30 seconds. We got this. Here we go, twist it out. Feel that? Now my elbow's coming forward, but I'm thinking about rotating my shoulders here. Getting my shoulder towards my knee. It's gonna get me more ab work, and while I'm here, I might as well do that, right? Might as well get to work. We're doing it. Make it count. And I'm glancing over there. Got about 5 seconds left. Come on. You can do it. Whew. And rest. Bring it on around. Rest not long, right? 15 seconds. It's not a very long rest. More like transition. Other side. Plant your hand. Wrap your arm around your body. And get ready to push. All right, you did 3 or 4 on the other side. I want you to try and do 3 or 4 on this side. Like we said, one side is going to be stronger than the other. There's your dominant side. But I want you to try and balance out how many moves you do, because we want the less dominant side to catch up. And glad we have one more circuit, and that's it. Just because it's, you know, people used to own gyms, and people thought they had to come in for hours, and you don't. You just have to be consistent. All right, we're going to come back up in this plank. This time it's a walking mountain climber. All right, you can do this from your knees if you need to. Just crunch those abs. Here we go. Crunch it, crunch it. So even if I would always say, even if you have 15 minutes and come hop on a bike or come in and do some arms, do that consistently. That's better than waiting until you have an hour, because how often do we have an hour or more to go do a workout? No, I don't. I don't think you probably do either. You can get it done in short periods of time. Awesome. All right, take a rest. And with that in mind, there are 10-minute, 15-minute, and 20-minute videos on this channel. So if you don't feel like you have time for that full-length workout, I still want you to do something, because that little bit adds up over time. You'd be amazed. I have clients that don't do more than 10 or 15 minutes, but they advance. Like go into a push-up. I want your hands right under your shoulders. You're going to lower down and press. Now, that's another tough one. So if you're just starting out, try to give me 3. Take a rest. 3 more. Another rest, just like that. The only thing I don't want you to do is turn off the video. You're almost done. This is hard stuff, I know. But it's worth it. You're worth it. My arms are shaking right now. That means they're working. And my right arm is shaking more than my left, because I'm left-handed. My left side is stronger. Stretch upper body. And I'm praying for that beep. There it is, thank goodness. Okay, going around. I have a couple options for you here. We've got an ab and glute workout. Exercise, I should say. Hands behind your head. Bring your feet in. You're going to bring your hips up. You're going to crunch and down, like this. Crunch, down, or crunch. Kick it out. If you're more advanced, I want you to move here. This is a little bit of cardio. Some unilateral, one side of the body for most of it. Just starting out, put your foot down, crunch it, put your foot down, crunch it. You need to rest, come on down. Drive it back up and keep going with us. Do what you can, okay? This is the hardest circuit right here. All right, grabbing our medium weights again, back to our strength. So we will hit that other side with that crazy bridge crunch. But first, we're going to do a press. And we're going one arm overhead and up, and then the other. together. Here we go. Push it up. So if you're holding a bar, over and up, other side. Over and up. Control this if the weight's too heavy. You can do this without weight. You're working against gravity. I'm getting awful quiet. No. All right, let's face it, I'm tired. This is a hard workout. That's okay, because we're almost done. And you know, I like to bring the hard workouts, but I also like to make them doable. So that's why we have options. I use them too. Like my knees and my push-ups. I had shoulder surgery, I'll never do a push-up other than for my knees. All right, here we go. Crunch and down. Put the foot down in between. Or kick it out. If you're more advanced, and speed it up a little bit with that kick out. Hold your abs tight. Keep your eyes on your ceiling. Chin is off your chest here. It's 30 seconds. This is somewhat strength-based, but with so many muscles working, heart rate comes up just the same. And it's hard to get cardio on the floor, but we're doing it. 1. Rest. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's come back around. Coming back to this position, we're going to tap out our shoulders. You can do this up in plank. I'm going to stay on my knees, all right? Tap and down. Tap and down. Bring it up and down, just like that. Up here if you can. Do a few up here. I'm recovering from back surgery about 5 months ago now, but it's a full year recovery. So I'm starting to really build that core strength, but it's taken time. And I can do a few, then I have to come back down. And rest, good. All right, swing it on around. You've got a cardio move. You ready to be done? Me too. We're gonna crunch, reach, crunch, reach, just like that, okay? So, crunch and then a crunch, now straight leg, reach it, other side, twist, twist, shoulder, hand to foot, shoulder to knee, hand to foot. And I sure hope you feel your abs talking to you right now, because they should be. Mine certainly are. And we are almost there. Are you ready to stretch? Me too. Kick the legs out. Oh my goodness, arms up over your head. How'd you do? If you're here with me right now, the answer is I did great. Okay? Go ahead and bring your knees into your chest, and let's rock back and forth. I like to clarify that because I'll say, how'd you do? And I will have clients, one foot down, leg up. I work through an app, and the app asks them to rate their workout, and they won't give themselves 5 stars, and I'll say, did you finish it? And I said, well, yeah, I did. Well, then you got 5 stars from me. Bring the knee in, lay the leg down. And honestly, some days, bring this across, roll with it, get comfortable, and then reach away, stretch out those push-ups. You'll be glad you did. Some days are just better than others. It has to do with what you ate yesterday, how hydrated you are, how much sleep you got, what your hormone situation is. I mean, there are so many things that come into play with female performance. Stretch it out. So, whatever you can do in a given day, and you make the effort and do it, you are a success. Bring the knee in and extend. I want you to remember that, okay? I mean it. You are worth your time, and the time that you take for yourself is a success, and you are a success. And bring the knee in, back down, and bring this across. And believe me, reach away. I have to remind myself of that often. It's very easy to get down on ourselves when we should be building ourselves up like we build all the other people around us up, right? And on your back, reach your hands over your head. Stretch. If this is your first time here, I'm glad you're here. I hope you'll come back. Grab a foot. If you subscribe to my channel, when you open YouTube, you'll see the latest workout there for you. And that's what happens when you subscribe. Nothing else. You don't get charged. There's no fee. Other side. All you're doing is setting it up so you can see the content easily. And you're helping me because you let YouTube know that you like that content. And so what they'll do is they'll show it to other people. Come up, hands and knees, round and flatten your back here. Because unless you know me, or you went searching for this specific workout, maybe this was just presented to you by YouTube, and now you're here. So that's how it helps me grow this community. Toes together, knees out. Hands high over your head here, rock back. Feel this stretch in your whole body. Bring these hands behind your head and bring the body weight down, stretch in the back of your arms. Come on up and move forward. One foot back, so you're making an S shape or backwards S with your leg. Melt down across the knee or over the top of the knee. I always say across, but it's really the top. Come on up. Now plant a hand back here, reach up, opening this hip area, opening the side of the body, stretching out those obliques. A lot of ab work in there. And bring it down, let's go to the other side. Did a lot of everything, let's face it. We did everything. And go on down. Total body. Strength and conditioning. And come on up, reach up. Open up that hip, really reach up behind your head so you get that side body stretch. Sit comfortably on your mat and twist across one knee. Use your hand and back to support you. And let's go to the other side. Twist. And come back. Deep breath in. Exhale. Thank you for joining me. I hope you liked the workout. Give it a thumbs up. If you did, it'll show up in your YouTube library and you can do it again. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.